Okay, so today I wanted to kind of go over my top 5 favorite courses. Um, so let's jump right in. My first one, well, it's a couple. Two from Rad and Happy. So this is Tara, and she got me started on the doodling, coloring book, and everything, and helped me feel like I could actually do it. And so this was the first course I think that I bought that I absolutely loved. I'm just going to show you a quick look inside. I don't want to go into too much of everything, but just kind of what it looks like. She goes through her process. She talks about how she gets inspiration. She has some practicing drills that she does, different things. And then like how she does it all the way through. And so this class, hands down, was my favorite for a beginner, and I think it's still $50. That's how much I paid for it, and I absolutely love it, because it is on the cheaper side for classes, but there's a lot here, and it was helpful for me to help me feel like I could actually draw, and that I could do it, and that it was okay if I wasn't great at it right now, but to keep trying and to learn some tools and some ways of doing things to help improve my skills. So this is probably my number one favorite course and the one that I started with. When it comes to hand lettering though, this is the one that I would recommend. And it's from, let's see if I can get to the main page. Anyway, this one's from Type Affiliated. Let's go to the dashboard so you can kind of see. I have 2 of her classes. So I'm working on the composition one, and I finished the hand lettering course. And so if you want to get into hand lettering, Haley is fantastic. She is able to walk you through in a way that makes sense, but simplifies it. And then what I love about how this course is set up, if I can get back into it, is that it's split up into lessons. And so for each lesson, she has a video, she has a practice like assignment, and then you can submit your assignment. And then what she does is twice a week she watches or looks at the assignments that people send in, and then she'll send you an actual video clip where she looks at your actual work and gives you feedback on that. So I don't know if it's gonna let me go in to that one right now. Anyway, so this one is great. If you want to do hand lettering, this one was life-changing for me. Yeah, I love Haley. She does a fantastic job. This one, I believe, is a little bit more pricey. I think it's in the $150 range. I'm not sure, but I'll link everything below so that you can look it up. All right, and my next one is from Stefan Kuntz. I took his Procreate boot camp, which it looks like it's sold out right now. But the way this one was set up is it's a 7-week class, and so once a week for 7 weeks, Stefan gets on live and teaches a class. And so if you're able to get on the Zoom meeting, you can get specific feedback from him. He does breakout groups so you can talk to other people. And his is worldwide. He's in Switzerland, I believe. And so a great community there, awesome people. And then Stefan has a great way of walking you through things, showing how he's learned things, different ways to do stuff. This one was also life-changing for me. I love specifically the mixing photos and typography. That's my favorite, like, hands down lesson of this. How to do mock-ups in Procreate was also life-changing for me. Anyway, he is a fantastic artist. I highly recommend this. It's a little bit more expensive. I believe this was closer to the $250 range. My number 4 class, which is if you want to get into modern calligraphy, this is the route that I went because I think very structured, and so this is what worked for me. So this is from Becca Cortese of the Happy Ever Crafter. So she does, every year I believe she does 2 semesters of what she calls, her course is called Show Me Your Drills. So I've done it a lot here. But it's always free. This is the current one. I think she just barely started it. I'll link it below. But let's see, do I have... Alright, well let's go back here to one that I actually have access to. Okay, so let me show you into this one. This is a free course, which is fantastic. Becca does an amazing job. But this is, if you want to learn modern calligraphy, you really do need to start with the basic strokes. And so in the Show Me Your Drills course, she breaks it up over the course of a month. And then like she has videos, she has worksheets, she has extra tutorials if you're using pointed pen, if you're using brush pens, if you're a lefty. She really covers all of it. And then supplies, which papers to use, how it's worked, different things. You have mentors, you have access to like a Facebook group. Yeah. So if you want to do modern calligraphy and you need something structured, I'd go with this because it's free. And then the way she has it set up is, so she does the free Show Me Your Drills, and that's just shows you the basic drills and the basic strokes of how to get started with calligraphy. So then if you want to keep going, she has these other courses. And so I have the small pin ones, but not the big pin ones. So you can see the big pin ones are $40, or well, any of them. So she has minuscule letters, majuscule letters, which are your capitals, how to connect your words, numbers and symbols, bouncing and stylizing, flourishing, and then you can get all of the workbooks as a bundle, I believe, which it looks like is $189. She also does watercolor stuff through her thing. She partners with someone else, Stephanie, I can't remember her last name. Maybe I'll just click on one here. Let's see. And this one's free too. She has, so one of her watercolor ones is free, and then you can buy other ones as well. Oops. Let's go back to home. All right, so Show Me Your Florals is what this one is called. So she's got a lot of options here. If you can't tell, she's one of my favorites because she just has so much. Oh, the other one she has is panic-free pricing, which is if you are already into creating your own things, but you want to start selling your creations. This is a great course to have, because her and Joanna, oh gosh, I'm terrible with names. But they go through this, and there's an ebook, and then they have videos, and they have guest people come in and talk to you about things, about friends and family discounts, working for exposure, bartering, bulk pricing. And then they have videos on estimates, invoices, contracts. I think they talk to a lawyer in here. Murals is in here. Haley Berry, who has the other courses in here about how to price murals. I believe, I didn't see it, but anyway, lots of different things from the Happy Ever Crafter. Great place to start. And then the other cool thing I was going to mention is if you do want to buy, so once you do the Show Me Your Drills, if you do want to go on with her stuff, when it's part of her semester, which I believe she does 2 times a year, everything, you can buy it on sale for like half off. So instead of the $40, and I believe this is Canadian dollars also, so it's a little bit less American, there's a day, so get on her email list, and she emails you when those go on sale. And you can buy all of them at once as a bundle, or you can buy just one or two here and there, whatever works best for you. But this was definitely another life-changing course, because this is what got me started on the whole hand lettering, modern calligraphy, everything. Was actually started with the Happy Ever Crafter, and then I moved to Rad and Happy with the doodling, drawing, coloring books type thing. And now I'm more into the hand lettering, composition, and then like the Procreate kind of thing. So that's kind of been my process. There's another course I want to show you, but it's on YouTube, so let's go into there. And this is with Colby Bloom with This Writing Desk. So she has a YouTube channel. She also has a website. Like I said, I'll link everything below. But she has a 10-day challenge on YouTube that you can do for free. And if you sign up for it through her website, I believe she sends you an email every day for 10 days too, to kind of walk you through. But she has these fantastic projects. I don't think I made it through all 10 days when I did it. My life got kind of crazy, but just fantastic things, from doing a night sky, and she walks you through step by step. So I started back into watercolor with Colby Bloom, I don't know, a couple years ago, but she broke it down where it felt doable and it wasn't as scary. And I'd had a little bit of experience with watercolor back in high school, and so it wasn't as intimidating for me. But if you're a total newbie and you want to get more detailed instructions from someone, I have her book, which is great, but she has a lot of things on YouTube as well. And then she also does Skillshare. I took a couple of her Skillshare classes a couple years ago. You do have to pay for Skillshare. I think you can get a free trial. So check out her website. You can do that. And then, yeah, but if you want to start someplace, start with her YouTube channel. She has some great stuff on there. And I do want to mention one more, an honorary. Let's see. An honorary one that this isn't the way I learned, so this isn't my style. My style is more the way that the Happy Ever Crafter, Becca Cortese, has hers laid out. It's very structured, as in day one, this is all you practice. You practice the overturn, you practice the underturn, all of those different things. But if that's not how you think, I would check out Sarah Ensign of Ensign Insights. So I actually know Sarah personally, and she is the sweetest person ever, and she is the best cheerleader you could ever have in your corner. So she has a book that you can buy on Amazon, which looks amazing. It's on my list to get. But she also has a challenge here. It looks like 30 Days of Intentional Lettering. She has a bunch of worksheets you can buy. I believe on Etsy. There's a link on her website. Again, I'll link this below. But she also has a beginning, let me see if I can find it, the basic strokes. This is this one, which I do have. But it walks you through, Sarah is very good at stylizing and mixing things up and changing things. So if you're more into, like, I don't know, if you want to figure it out as you go, get kind of the basics, understand the principles, and then figure it out, Sarah's a great option for that. She also has some Skillshare courses. I can't remember exactly what they are. It's been a couple years. But with her, if you want to start someplace, I'd get her book, The Hand Lettering for Beginners. It's on Amazon. It's in most, bookstores. I believe it's like in Target and Walmart also. But if you want something that's like a course but tangible that you can work through, this is a great option. Yeah, so those are my top 5 plus my one bonus courses that I would recommend if you want to get started in the creative world. I've done all of these things I've actually tried out. So I've tried out her worksheets, and I think she does a great job. It's just not the way my brain works. I've done most of these courses with Becca Cortese. Stefan Kuntz is absolutely amazing with his artwork. His class was great. He has other classes too that he offers. Sorry, now I'm jumping around. But he has a masterclass, a composition masterclass, a building letters 101 class for $130, it looks like. You can get a 4-class bundle for $200. Anyway, 3D, if you're into doing the 3D stuff. He has a script lettering one, I think that's just barely coming out. Anyway, lots of different options there. The only one I've tried of his is the Procreate Boot Camp, which I loved. I thought it was great. Yeah, and then Type Affiliated. Her classes are fantastic. And then lastly with Rad and Happy. So those are my recommendations, and those are my top 5 classes. I'm not affiliated with any of them. So if you click the links, I don't get anything. I just, honest to goodness, love these classes, and they've helped me get to where I am today. So I hope that they help you too.